Hey guys, Goose here, man. Coming back at your video, and this one is going to be on the LSU Tigers and the Vanderbilt Commodores. As LSU, of course, LSU lost last week, 44-34 to the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As Mike Leach and the air raid offense came out and just torched LSU's defense. Uh, Derek Stingley was a late scratch in the game. Hopefully he's okay. He was hospitalized the day before, so hopefully he's getting well, just for his own well-being. Anyways, but everybody said, "Oh man, LSU would have won if they would have had him." I mean, really? I mean, all he can do is cover one side of the field. Uh, Mississippi State just would have found another mismatch on the other side of the field. So I don't know about that. But anyway, LSU, their pass defense was horrible Saturday, as they just I think they a lot of I think it was a lot of they never had any adjustments. They stayed man majority of the game. I thought they should have switched to some zone every once in a while, but they never did that. Never did that. They stuck to their guns and they played man all game, and they got torched by Mississippi State. As Costello went through for what 600 and whatever something yards. So it was horrible. It was horrible for LSU. Uh, but they're gonna have to shake it off. This is the SEC. I mean, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if LSU would have won last week. They still were going to have to shake it off, as they're going to have to play the Vanderbilt Commodores. I mean, Vanderbilt's been the doormat of the SEC for a very, very long time, but they played Texas A&M tough this past Saturday. They only lost 17-12. Only lost 17-12 against A&M. Uh, I mean, I didn't see this game much, or any, because it was on the SEC alternate channel, and Hulu doesn't have that. But I mean, A&M did run the ball. I'm looking at the stats. As A&M ran the ball for 187 yards and 6.9 yards per rush. Seems like they should have ran the ball more. Huh? Anyway, so there's no fans going to be at the game, so not that it matters anyway to Vanderbilt, but usually the road team brings a bunch of fans, whether it's LSU, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida. Whoever plays at Vanderbilt, usually the road team has the majority of the fans of the game. Anyway, but yeah, LSU. What do they have to clean up? What do they have to clean up? Well, for one, the pass defense. Pass defense has to play better. Um, I mean, yeah, they're not going to be having the facing the air raid offense uh, this week, but still, I mean, they're gonna have to cover better. There was players wide open this past weekend when they played Mississippi State. So I mean, they're gonna have to cover better. I mean, it doesn't matter who you're playing. If you don't cover somebody, quarterback's gonna find the open receiver. So that's gotta happen. That's gotta change. Number two is Myles Brennan's gonna have to get the ball out quicker. There was a bunch of plays in this game where he's got to get the ball out quicker. Uh, got to, got to get it out quicker. Can't hold the football. He's not as athletic as Joe Burrow. No, Joe Burrow was able to escape containment and get to the outside, maybe get a few yards, or run up the middle and get 10 yards, 15 yards. Joe Burrow, which is more athletic than Myles Brennan. Brennan, there was a couple plays where he tried to escape the pocket to the right side. He just doesn't have any kind of athletic ability to get away. Had a rush to throw it away, get sacked. So he's got to step up. He's got when he drops back, step up in the pocket, find that open guy, and just throw it. Just throw it. LSU's got to run the ball better. They got to run the ball. I should say they got to run the ball more. I thought it was a horrible game plan in the first half against Mississippi State, where they just kept throwing them first down over and over and over again. What happens when you throw it on first down and you don't get it? Well, it's second down, second and 10, third and 8, third and 12. That puts your quarterback in a bad position. Any kind of quarterback, any quarterback. I don't care who you are. It could be Joe Burrow. You could be Tua. I mean, I don't care who you are. I mean, if you're constantly in third down and long, third and 8, third and 10, third and 12, I mean, it's not a recipe for success. They got to run the ball more. They got three running backs that are capable running the football. So I look for LSU to run the football a lot more here against Vanderbilt, because they got two games. They got Vanderbilt and then they got Missouri. Two winnable games. I'm not going to say they're going to win these games because I thought Mississippi State was winnable, and we all saw that happen. So winnable games these next 2 weeks against Vanderbilt and Missouri before they go face Florida, which is going to be a tussle in itself. So they got a lot of things to work out before they go on a road to Gainesville, and it starts next week against Vanderbilt. I want to see. Hopefully Stingley is healthy. Hopefully he can play. But the most important thing is his health. So if he's healthy and he can play, and his doctors say he can play, he wants to play, his parents say he can play, I'm sure he's going to play. But I'm sure they'll know later in the week on that. Glenn Logan is going to be out again. So he's going to be out probably 2-3 weeks. So you can draw your own conclusions on that. It's probably not injury related, but anyway. So LSU, they got to go on a road. Well, if you call it the road, not that there's no fans there, but they still got to fly out to Nashville. So it's not gonna. So they still got to break routine and fly out. So I want to see Myles Brennan. I want to see Myles Brennan getting the ball, way quicker. Offensive line maybe offensive line maybe needs to give like a half a second more in the pocket, maybe a half a second, probably about a half a second. But that's just it's all timing. Everything's timing now in football. When you got to throw it before. Sometimes you have to throw it even before the receiver breaks to the point, and you got to throw it to a point where you think where they should be. So back shoulder throws, stuff like that. So run the ball more with Curry, Price, and Emory. I thought Emory looked pretty good Saturday. He last year he really wasn't. Didn't know the blitz pickups and all that. That's why he really didn't play that much last year. But Emory seems like he's starting to starting to learn the playbook. So, but it happens with young players. He was just a freshman last year, so can't really expect a freshman running back to know all the cadences and all that. But anyway, so what do you guys think? What's going to happen this week? I think LSU is going to win. I know they're favored by 20 points. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I don't know about 20 points, but LSU should win the football game. I think they should be able to run the football against Vanderbilt. If they can't run the ball against Vanderbilt, then they're going to have a very, very tough time against Missouri and anybody else they play this year. It's not a knock on Vanderbilt, but you saw what A&M was able to do to Vanderbilt. They were able to run the football on Vanderbilt, so I expect LSU to do the same. But what's going to be the score? I think LSU. I mean, are they going by 20 points? Should they? Yeah, they should. But I guess we'll see. I guess all depends on how the defense plays. If Stingley's back, I think they'll cover the 20 easily. But just because it gives them their puts everybody in the defensive backfield where they thought they were going to be to start the season. But if he's out, they're going to shuffle players around in the defensive backfield. Man, it might be a little closer game than LSU thinks. But I'll look for an LSU victory, as I think they'll get their record even to 1-1, but and then on to the next one. But Vanderbilt's up next. Have a great one, guys. Go Tigers.